the stone. Tonight no warrior stands alone. Before the sun had crossed the mountain, smoke was rising from the plain. Foreign armor filled the valley, marching through the autumn rain. On the left stood northern warriors, with the shields of wood and steel. On the right the Celtic archers, hidden where the branches kneel. Between the lines an ancient pillar, carved with symbols none could read. Runes of courage, roots of wisdom, joined beneath a single need.
Then the enemy horn sounded, and the earth began to shake. Every warrior held his breathing, waiting for the dawn to break.
Let the runes awaken thunder, let the sacred branches rise. When two ancient peoples gather, even darkness fears their eyes. This is the war of ancient runes, beneath the burning blood-red moon. Shield and arrow, sword and flame, two great peoples, one true name. This is the war the stones foretold, when northern fire meets forest old. Side by side we guard the land, no invading crown will stand. Raise the shield and hold the line.
Guard the river, guard the shrine. From the forest came the arrows, like a storm of silver rain. From the shore the axes answered, breaking through the iron chain.
Every time a shield was shattered, another warrior closed the space. Every fallen man was guarded, no one left without a name.
Then the enemy reached the pillar, and their captain raised his blade. But a Celtic woman struck him, while a northern warrior stayed.
Together they defended every symbol carved in stone. For the runes were now a promise that no clan would fight alone. This is the war of ancient runes, beneath the burning blood-red moon. Shield and arrow, sword and flame, two great peoples, one true name. This is the war the stones foretold, when northern fire meets forest old. Side by side we guard the land, no invading crown will stand. Shield is broken,
Then the branches form a wall,
if the forest burns around us,
and the northern rains will fall.
every rune will keep the memory, every root will guard the ground. Even when the war is over, our alliance will resound. This was the war of ancient runes that ended with the rising moon.
Shield and arrow, sword and flame,
Two great peoples shared one name. This was the war the stones foretold, when northern fire met forest sold.
side by side we saved the land.
And no invading crown could stand. Raise the runes, guard the stone,
Runes and branches,
not alone.
Your black ships crossed the morning mist and gathered near our sacred shore. We saw your shields above the water, we heard the thunder of yours.
Our children ran toward the forest, our warriors formed a silent line. No foreign king had crossed this river, no stranger touched these stones of mine. We did not sail to claim your valleys, we did not come to steal your gold. The northern sea drove us before it, through storms no living tongue has told. Behind our ships a fire is rising, an army follows close behind. We cross the waves to find a refuge, not another war to fight.
Your swords are drawn upon our homeland.
Your arrows point against our hearts.
Give me one good cause to trust you.
Look behind us, where it starts. When the two great peoples gathered, runes and branches touched the sky. One was born beneath the thunder, one where ancient rivers lie. Though our words and gods were different, though our banners stood apart, on the shore between two kingdoms we could hear the same brave heart. Hold the shield,
Guard the line, guard the forest, guard the shrine. Then beyond the northern headland, foreign sails appeared in flame. Men in armor filled the coastline, calling neither clan by name. They had burned the eastern villages, they had poisoned field and stream. Now I knew the men before me were not what they first had seen.
I removed my sword and armor, placed them slowly on the sand, not as weakness, not surrender, but to offer you my hand. If the army takes your forest, they will follow to the sea. When they finish with your people, they will come again for me.
Then our enemies are common, though our fathers never knew. Perhaps fate has joined our pathways and our children depend on you.
When the two great peoples gathered, runes and branches touched the sky. One was born beneath the thunder, one where ancient Let the room stand with the branches, let the sea defend the stone. If we face the coming darkness, neither clan will stand alone. When the two great peoples gathered, every ancient fear was tried. Then the runes and sacred branches rose like brothers side by side. Though our songs were born in distance, they became one battle cry. On the shore between two kingdoms, a new alliance touched the sky. Runes and branches, shield and stone, face the darkness, not alone. I found you near the sacred river, blood upon your broken shield, while the smoke crossed through the valley from the burning battlefield.
Your eyes carried distant winters, your hands carried foreign scars. You had followed raging oceans, guided only by the stars.
You approached without a weapon, with the branches in your hair. Though my people feared your forests, I found mercy waiting there.
You washed the blood from every wound, placed the herbs upon my skin, and the silence held between us where our different worlds begin.
You were born beyond the ocean,
You were raised beneath the trees,
you spoke words I could not follow.
still your heart was clear to me.
She was Celtic, he came from the north, two ancient rivers changing course. One belonged to root and stone, one had crossed the seas alone.
Though their gods had different names,
They could feel the same bright flame,
where the forest met the shore,
two divided hearts were one once more. River and ocean, branch and flame, love remembers every day.
when the horns returned at sunrise, I was called to join the line. But the ribbon from your garment still was wrapped around mine.
Every arrow through the shadows, every sword against my shield, made me think of you beside me, near the river and the field.
I remained among the wounded,
Listening for your battle cry,
every warrior carried news.
but none could tell me if you died.
Then I I saw you through the smoke.
Walking slowly from the plain,
With your armor split and broken,
but your eyes alive again.
I had faced 1,000 dangers,
But no fear had struck me through.
like the thought of leaving this world.
Without returning here to you. She was Celtic, he came from the north. Two ancient rivers changing course. One belonged to root and stone. One had crossed the seas alone.
Though their gods had different names,
They could feel the same bright flame.
where the forest met the shore.
Two divided hearts were one once more.
Your people may return to sailing.
Your people may remain behind.
What will happen when the war ends?
I have already made my mind.
Will you leave the
Northern Ocean,
Will you walk beside the sea?
we will build between two kingdoms, where both worlds can live as free. She was Celtic, he came from the north. Two ancient rivers joined their course.
One brought branches, one brought stone.
Neither heart would stand alone.
Though their gods had different names,
They protected the same flame.
where the forest met the shore.
Love became what war was never for. River and ocean, branch and flame. Two great peoples, one new
Shield and stone, root and flame, different blood, one sacred name. Center of the valley, where the ancient rivers crossed, stood the warriors of two peoples, counting all that war had cost.
Northern shields were split and broken. Celtic arrows stained the ground. Still the enemy kept marching, and their fire spread around.
Then the leaders faced each other near the rune-covered stone. Both had buried sons and brothers. Both had watched their villages burn.
No crown waited for the victor. No reward beyond the fight. Only children in the forest
stand with the mountain.
Let the forest guard the shore.
Let the past remain behind us.
We are enemies no more.
This is the alliance of the final clans. Raise the ancient symbols in your hands. Northern thunder, Celtic flame. Two great peoples, one new name. This is the promise made beneath the sky. Side by side we stand, or side by side we die.
Runes and branches, shield and stone.
From this night, no clan stands alone. Stand as one,
Hold the line. Your land is yours and your blood is mine. Every chieftain brought his banner. Every captain brought his blade. At the stone they formed a circle, and the final oath was made.
Celtic women brought the torches. Northern warriors brought the steel. Children placed their hands together, making every promise real.
Then a warrior cut his palm and let his blood fall on the ground. One by one the clans repeated, while the ancient drums resounded.
Not for conquest, not for treasure,
Not to place a king above,
but to guard the lives behind them.
and the land that they all know.
This is the alliance of the final clans. Raise the ancient symbols in your hands. Northern thunder, Celtic flame.
Two great peoples, one new name.
This is the promise made beneath the sky.
Side by side we stand, or side by side we die.
Runes and branches,
Shield and stone.
from this night, no clan stands alone. Northern shields will guard the archers.
Celtic bows will guard the ships.
No man leaves a friend behind him.
No deception crosses lips.
Should the final dawn find silence,
Should our banners fall from view,
every child will know the story of the clans who fought as two. This was the alliance of the final clans.
they raise their ancient symbols in their hands.
Northern thunder, Celtic flame.
History would speak their name.
This was the promise made beneath the sky.
Side by side they stood and faced the battle cry.
Runes and branches,
Shield and stone.
from that night, no clan stood alone. Stand as one,
Hold the line.
your land is yours.
And your blood is mine.
Runes and branches,
Sea and stone.
face the darkness.
Not alone. The night is gone. The fire is low. Across the fields, new lay near the river, branches covered blood and stone. Every road that once held armies now seems silent and alone.
Then the children left the forest, walking slowly through the plain. Some wore cloaks from Celtic mothers, some wore northern rings and chains.
They did not ask who won the battle, they did not speak of sword or crown.
They only searched among the ruins for the homes that had fallen down.
One small voice began a melody, another answered from the hill. Soon the fields that carried sorrow held a song the war could not kill. The children sing after the war of what was lost and what remains. They sing for every empty doorway, they sing beneath the healing rain. The children sing after the war,
Where shield and branch now stand as one,
and every voice becomes a promise to rebuild beneath the sun. No more fire, no more fear. Build a home and keep it near.
warriors gathered near the shoreline. Some were wounded, some were old. Celtic hands repaired the longships, northern hands rebuilt the roads.
Women carried bread and water, healers crossed from clan to clan. No one asked whose blood was foreign, every life belonged to man.
At the center of the village, near the rune and sacred tree, children placed the fallen symbols side by side for all to see.
Then they sang of sea and forest, of the mountain and the flame, teaching both the ancient languages, giving every child both names. The children sing after the war of what was lost and what remains. They sing for every empty doorway, they sing beneath the healing rain. The children sing after the war,
Where shield and branch now stand as one,
and every voice becomes a promise to rebuild beneath the sun. Teach us not to carry hatred,
teach us why the brave ones fell.
so the past becomes a warning.
Not another battle bell.
Let the songs preserve the fallen,
Let the earth receive their pain.
let the children of two peoples
Never
raise those swords again. The children sing after the war, and every valley hears the sound. They sing for all who gave tomorrow, and for the peace their courage found. The children sing after the war,
where sea and forest meet as one.
and every voice becomes a promise where the sea meets sacred stone, where the forest meets the foam. Two old worlds have laid down fear,
and a new dawn rises here. The broken valley, golden light crossed field and shore,
where the drums had called for battle.
Hammers rang to build once more.
Northern hands raised walls of timber, Celtic hands restored the well.
Every stone became a promise,
every beam a tale to tell.
Ships were anchored near the river,
banners rested in the hall.
No one spoke of conquered kingdoms,
no one claimed to rule them all.
Let the old songs join together,
let the children learn them both.
Let the sea embrace the forest,
let tomorrow guide the old.
A new land was born today,
where the storm had torn the way.
Runes and branches side by side, roots and ocean join the tide. A new land was born from pain.
Oh, now the fields will bloom again.
Different voices,
different skies, one new future starts to rise. Sea and forest, flame and stone, two old peoples, one new home. Near the ancient tree they gathered, where the rune-marked pillars stood. Children wore both woven symbols, carved in stone and shaped in wood.
One young girl began the flute song,
one young boy replied in drums.
Then the elders joined the chorus,
and the sound became as one.
There were graves beside the hillside,
there were names they would not lose.
Peace was not forgetting sorrow,
peace was guarding what remained.
A new land was born today,
where the storm had torn away.
Runes and branches side by side, roots and ocean join the tide. A new land was born from pain.
No, now the fields will bloom again.
Different voices,
different skies, one new future starts to rise.
If the northern winds return,
if the forest shadows fall,
we will guard the sacred shoreline.
we will answer every call.
Not as strangers, not as rivals,
Not as clans that stand apart,
but as children of one homeland,
with one promise in the heart.
a new land was born today,
and the darkness gave away.
Runes and branches side by side, roots and ocean join the tide. A new land was born to last,
Built from all we learned in the past. different voices, different skies. One great future now will rise, where the sea meets sacred stone,
where the forest meets the foam.
Two old worlds have laid down fear,
And a new
dawn rises here. Sea and forest, flame and stone, two old peoples, one new home.
Raise the runes, guard the stone. Tonight no warrior stands alone. Before the sun had crossed the mountain, smoke was rising from the plain. Foreign armor filled the valley, marching through the autumn rain. On the left stood northern warriors, with the shields of wood and steel. On the right the Celtic archers, hidden where the branches kneel. Between the lines an ancient pillar, carved with symbols none could read. Runes of courage, roots of wisdom, joined beneath a single need.
Then the enemy horn sounded, and the earth began to shake. Every warrior held his breathing, waiting for the dawn to break.
Let the runes awaken thunder, let the sacred branches rise. When two ancient peoples gather, even darkness fears their eyes. This is the war of ancient runes, beneath the burning blood-red moon. Shield and arrow, sword and flame, two great peoples, one true name. This is the war the stones foretold, when northern fire meets forest old. Side by side we guard the land, no invading crown will stand. Ha, 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 ha. Raise the shield and hold the line.
Guard the river, guard the shrine. From the forest came the arrows, like a storm of silver rain. From the shore the axes answered, breaking through the iron chain.
Every time a shield was shattered, another warrior closed the space. Every fallen man was guarded, no one left without a name.
Then the enemy reached the pillar, and their captain raised his blade. But a Celtic woman struck him, while a northern warrior stayed.
Together they defended every symbol carved in stone. For the runes were now a promise that no clan would fight alone. This is the war of ancient runes, beneath the burning blood-red name. This is the war, the stones foretold, when northern fire meets forest old. Side by side we guard the land, no invading crown will stand. Shield is broken,
then the branches form a wall.
if the forest burns around us,
And the northern rains will fall.
every rune will keep the memory, every root will guard the ground. Even when the war is over, our alliance will resound. This was the war of ancient runes that ended with the rising moon.
Shield and arrow, sword and flame,
Two great peoples shared one name. This was the war, the stones foretold, when northern fire met forest old.
side by side we save the land.
And no invading crown could stand. Raise the runes, guard the stone,
Runes and branches,
not alone.
Your black ships crossed the morning mist and gathered near our sacred shore. We saw your shields above the water, we heard the thunder of your war.
Our children ran toward the forest, our warriors formed a silent line. No foreign king had crossed this river, no stranger touched these stones of mine. We did not sail to claim your valleys, we did not come to steal your gold. The northern sea drove us before it, through storms no living tongue has told. Behind our ships a fire is rising, an army follows close behind. We cross the waves to find a refuge, not another war to fight.
Your swords are drawn upon our homeland.
Your arrows point against our hearts.
Give me one good cause to trust you.
Look behind us where it starts. When the two great peoples gathered, runes and branches touched the sky. One was born beneath the thunder, one where ancient rivers lie. Though our words and gods were different, though our banners stood apart, on the shore between two kingdoms we could hear the same brave heart. Hold the shield, guard the line,
Guard the forest, guard the shrine. had seen.
I removed my sword and armor, placed them slowly on the sand, not as weakness, not surrender, but to offer you my hand. If the army takes your forest, they will follow to the sea. When they finish with your people, they will come again for me.
Then our enemies are common, though our fathers never knew. Perhaps fate has joined our pathways, and our children depend on you.
When the two great peoples gathered, runes and branches touched the sky. One was born beneath the thunder, one where ancient rivers lie. Though our words and gods were different, though our banners stood apart, on the shore between two kingdoms we could hear the same brave heart.
Swear your men will guard the children.
Swear your archers guard our ships.
Swear no blade will touch our temples.
Swear no lie will cross our lips. Let the runes stand with the branches, let the sea defend the stone. If we face the coming darkness, neither clan will stand alone. When the two great peoples gathered, every ancient fear was tried. Then the runes and sacred branches rose like brothers side by side. Though our songs were born in distance, they became one battle cry. On the shore between two kingdoms, a new alliance touched the sky. Runes and branches, shield and stone, face the darkness, not
I found you near the sacred river, blood upon your broken shield, while the smoke crossed through the valley from the burning battlefield.
Your eyes carried distant winters, your hands carried foreign scars. You had followed raging oceans, guided only by the stars. You approached without a weapon, with the branches in your hair.
Though my people feared your forests, I found mercy waiting there.
You washed the blood from every wound, placed the herbs upon my skin,
And the silence held between us, where our different worlds begin.
beneath the trees.
You spoke words I could not follow.
Still your heart was clear to me.
She was Celtic, he came from the north. Two ancient rivers changing course. One belonged to root and stone, one had crossed the seas alone.
Though the gods had different names,
They could feel the same bright flame.
where the forest met the shore,
Two divided hearts were one once more. River and ocean, branch and flame, love remembers every name.
when the horns returned at sunrise, I was called to join the line.
But the ribbon from your garment still was wrapped around mine.
Every arrow through the shadows, every sword against my shield,
Made me think of you beside me, near the river and the field.
I remained among the wounded.
Listening for your battle cry,
Every warrior carried news.
but none could tell me if you died.
Then I saw you through the smoke,
Walking slowly from the plain,
with your armor split and broken.
but your eyes alive again.
I had faced 1,000 dangers,
But no fear had struck me through.
like the thought of leaving this world without returning here to you.
She was Celtic, he came from the north. Two ancient rivers changing course. One belonged to root and stone, one had crossed the seas alone.
Though their gods had different names,
They could feel the same bright flame.
where the forest met the shore,
Two divided hearts were one once more. Your people may return to sailing.
your people may remain behind.
What will happen when the war ends?
I have already made my mind.
Will you leave the northern ocean?
Will you walk beside the sea,
We will build between two kingdoms,
where both worlds can live as free?
She was Celtic, he came from the north. Two ancient rivers joined their course.
One brought branches, one brought stone.
Neither heart would stand alone.
Though their gods had different names,
They protected the same flame.
where the forest met the shore,
Love became what war was never for. River and ocean, branch and flame, two great peoples, one new name.
shield and stone, root and flame, different blood, one sacred name. The valley where the ancient rivers crossed stood the warriors of two peoples, counting all that war had cost.
Northern shields were split and broken, Celtic arrows stained the ground. Still the enemy kept marching, and their fire spread around.
Then the leaders faced each other near the rune-covered stone. Both had buried sons and brothers, both had watched their villages burn.
No crown waited for the victor, no reward beyond the fight. Only children in the forest, only homes to guard that night.
Let the sea stand with the mountain,
let the forest guard the shore.
let the past remain behind us.
We are enemies no more.
This is the alliance of the final clans. Raise the ancient symbols in your hands. Northern thunder, Celtic flame, two great peoples, one new name. This is the promise made beneath the sky.
Side by side we stand, or side by side we die.
Runes and branches, shield and stone. From this night, no clan stands alone. Stand as one, hold the line. Your land is yours and your blood is mine.
Every chieftain brought his banner, every captain brought his blade. At the stone they formed a circle, and the final oath was made.
Celtic women brought the torches, Northern warriors brought the steel. Children placed their hands together, making every promise real.
Then a warrior cut his palm and let his blood fall on the ground. One by one the clans repeated while the ancient drums resounded. Not for conquest, not for treasure, not to place a king above, but to guard the lives behind them and the land that they all love.
This is the alliance of the final clans. Raise the ancient symbols in your hands. Northern thunder, Celtic flame, two great peoples, one new name. This is the promise made beneath the sky.
Side by side we stand, or side by side we die.
Runes and branches, shield and stone. From this night, no clan stands alone. Northern shields will guard the archers,
Celtic bows will guard their ships.
no man leaves a friend behind him.
No deception crosses lips.
Should the final dawn find silence,
Should our banners fall from view,
every child will know the story
of the clans who fought as two.
This was the alliance of the final clans.
They raised their ancient symbols in their hands.
Northern thunder, Celtic flame,
History would speak their name.
This was the promise made beneath the sky.
side by side they stood and faced the battle cry.
Runes and branches
Shield and stone,
from that night. No clan stood alone.
Stand as one, hold the line.
your land is yours and your blood is mine.
Runes and branches
Sea and stone,
face the darkness.
not alone. The night is gone, the fire is low. Across the fields, new flowers grow. Morning came without the thunder. No more arrows crossed the sky. Smoke was fading from the valley where so many hearts had died. Broken shields lay near the river, branches covered blood and stone. Every road that once held armies now seems silent and alone. Then the children left the forest, walking slowly through the plain. Some wore cloaks from Celtic mothers, some wore northern rings and chains.
They did not ask who won the battle. They did not speak of sword or crown. They only searched among the ruins for the homes
that had fallen down. One small voice began a melody, another answered from the hill. Soon the fields that carried sorrow held a song the war could not kill. The children sing after the war of what was lost and what remains. They sing for every empty doorway. They sing beneath the healing rain. The children sing after the war, where shield and branch now stand as one, and every voice becomes a promise to rebuild beneath the sun. No more fire, no more fear. Build a home and keep it near.
Warriors gathered near the shoreline. Some were wounded, some were old. Celtic hands repaired the longships, northern hands rebuilt the roads. Women carried bread and water, healers crossed from clan to clan. No one asked whose blood was foreign, every life belonged to man.
At the center of the village, near the rune and sacred tree, children placed the fallen symbols side by side for
teaching both the ancient languages, giving every child both names. The children sing after the war of what was lost and what remains. They sing for every empty doorway. They sing beneath the healing rain. The children sing after the war, where shield and branch now stand as one, and every voice becomes a promise to rebuild beneath the sun. Teach us not to carry hatred,
Teach us why the brave ones fell.
so the past becomes a warning.
Not another battle bell.
Let the songs preserve the fallen.
Let the earth receive their pain.
Let the children of two peoples
Never raise those swords again.
the children sing after the war, and every valley hears the sound.
They sing for all who gave tomorrow,
And for the peace their courage found. The children sing after the war, where sea and forest meet as one, and every voice becomes a promise to protect what has begun. No more fire, no more fear. Two great peoples standing here. Where the sea meets sacred stone, where the forest meets the foam.
Two old worlds have laid down fear.
And a new dawn rises here.
Morning touched the broken valley, golden light crossed field and shore. Where the drums had called for battle, hammers rang to build once more.
Northern hands raised walls of timber, Celtic hands restored the well. Every stone became a promise, every beam a tale to tell.
Ships were anchored near the river, banners rested in the hall. No one spoke of conquered kingdoms, no one claimed to rule them all.
Let the old songs join together, let the children learn them both. Let the sea embrace the forest,
Let tomorrow guard the oath.
a new land was born today, where the storm had torn the way.
Runes and branches side by side.
Roots and ocean join the tide. Near the ancient tree they gathered, where the rune-marked pillars stood. Children wore both woven symbols, carved in stone and shaped in wood.
One young girl began the flute song,
One young boy replied in drums,
then the elders joined the chorus,
and the sound became as one. There were graves beside the hillside, there were names they would not lose. Peace was not forgetting sorrow, peace was guarding what remains.
a new land was born today,
Where the storm had torn the way,
rooms and branches side by side,
roots and ocean joined the tide.
a new land was born from pain.
Now the fields will bloom again.
Different voices, different skies,
One new future starts to
if the northern winds return,
If the northern winds return,
if the forest shadows fall,
we will guard the sacred shoreline.
we will answer every call,
Not as strangers, not as rivals,
not as clans that stand apart,
but as children of one homeland,
with one promise in the heart.
A new land was born today,
And the darkness gave away.
roots and branches side by side, roots and ocean join the tide.
A new land was born to last,
Built from all we learned in the past.
different voices, different skies,
One great future now will rise. Where the sea meets sacred stone,
where the forest meets the foam.
two old worlds have laid down fear,
And a new dawn rises here.